PB1, DeMusliM. Okay, question about how do you only select the ones with units in them that quickly? Okay, I've done this before on stream where it's like, how do you do something? So this would be, oh shit. This would be like a good lesson. Like if you saw this last time and you're like, oh my god, DeMusliM learned something new. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna teach some people how to, like, some Medivac stuff that can help you a lot in games. Because I mean, we've been playing good today actually. I'm really happy with how we've been playing. We're gonna do some really simple stuff with the Medivacs though. Oh babe, you do it for Corel.
What? You can't do it, you mean? You're not even in game.
Fine, I'll do it, babe. I'll just set this up way slower. Corel, I love you, mate.
Booyah!
Booyah! Alrighty, let's go for.
You don't take your glasses off.
No. You know, I've only had glasses for a day, and I already use them better than you, babe. Okay, we're gonna. We'll do it with a few Medivacs here. Okay. How do you get upgrades somewhere? Oh, aha. Let's give ourselves some. Let's give ourselves good upgrades too, just cause. Oh, yeah, I'll do. Okay. So we'll do start. So like this is a really good. This is a really good lesson for us guys with the Medivacs, right? So, you know, you got your group of units. Medivacs generally like follow your units. So, like, if you shoot, then they'll and your attack move, they'll follow the units and heal them as they go. Okay. So if somebody asks like, hey, how do you load up your Medivacs as fast as you do? I mean, the very simple answer is like you can do it in two ways. You can be like running along, then go like that, and like load them up fairly easily. Another way that's really smooth. That I found is really helpful. Let's say I'm getting chased by stalkers somewhere over here, right? And I really want to get away with my army. One really nice way of doing this is stimming, then selecting the units only, and then like shift clicking. So that may have been like a little bit quick, but the idea is the Medivacs won't like get stuck on each other. They'll literally be like. Okay, I'll do it in slow motion for you. Or I'll try. Okay, so the idea is, like, we're going to... our whole army's running this way, right? We'll grab our Medivacs alone, run them that way, and you, like, shift-click on the Medivacs. It's a very nice way for, like, not stunting your Medivac speed or whatever. Now, the other sick thing that people tend to ask is, like, how do you move and drop? Very, very simply. We'll load up one Medivac. Now, you can go click on a spot and drop-click, and it will unload that Medivac there. The other way is you can press drop and click on the Medivac itself and it'll keep on going. You can press stop and it'll stop doing it, but you also have to then right click the Medivac, so it'll stop every action. For example, stops every action. But you can also guide it in whatever way you want. Now this is where some people tend to be amazed by stuff, because this is some stuff that you don't know. Okay, let's stim up, right? And we'll use the 3 full Medivacs. We'll use that one over there. This is one thing that's super duper helpful if you've got like a damaged army and you really want to make use of it. Like let's see what happens when we drop click over here. The Medivacs, they're just dropping the units. The Medivacs haven't started healing yet, right? Like the Medivacs never actually started healing there. Now, one thing that's really cool when you actually drop click an attack move, drop click attack move. They're actually healing while these drop now, which is obviously very different to if you press drop click on the ground and they're not healing at all. As soon as you function them to a drop click command, they'll be healing them as they drop, which if time is of the essence, which it always is in StarCraft 2, and you have damaged Marines, that is always a better thing to do, right? Now, the other question, like how do you divide your Medivacs as well as you do? Okay, so we have something very very cool here. I'll try and teach you. We'll start off in the middle just so we get an idea. So, I mean, we're going to send the unloaded Medivac, or the empty Medivacs to the left. We're going to send the other Medivacs to the right, right? So we've got all Medivacs selected. Like, It's very smooth and super easy. And once I tell you how to do that, because I'm going to show you again. So empty Medivacs to the left, loaded Medivacs to the right, while they're all selected. Are you ready? It's a really nice way to split them, and I found this out quite early in my StarCraft 2 career. But anyway, if you have 3 Medivacs with a load in and 2 Medivacs without, we first click to the left and we press drop somewhere else, and obviously these guys have nothing in them to drop, so they won't pay attention to the latter command. So when you load up your Medivacs very quickly, and let's say you want to keep them with your army, but you want to do something with the other ones, boom to your army, drop somewhere else, boom. A nice way to sort out your Medivacs. So then, like, once you're dropping, just going ham with the drop. But yeah, I think we learnt a few things with the Medivacs today. So, like, obviously the big ones are if you're stimmed up and you want to heal them pretty urgently, drop them like that, and then they'll be healing, as opposed to just drop clicking on the floor. Also, the ghetto run, in fact, we'll heal them all at first. So there's a lot of things that you can do that will help you out a lot in a game. So like the very simple ones are just like, okay, load up 3 Medivacs, click over there, drop over there. You just sorted out your Medivacs as easy as pie. So that's super duper helpful. And I mean, these are things that's like, StarCraft 2 is all about striving for perfection, right? Now, you can't necessarily get perfect at this game, but you can try your best. Another thing, like if you're in a worrisome position, you're getting attacked, some people do this, and it's like, okay, you can get away like that. I mean, that also looked pretty okay, actually. But it's very good to divide your Marines and your Medivacs up when you're doing this kind of thing. Let's say we're getting attacked and we really want to swoop in with our Medivacs. So it's going to be something like we're getting attacked, then load up like this, run the Medivacs over, and I mean one got left behind then, very unfortunately, but control your Medivacs privately. Like just because you're moving your Medivacs, once you issue that load command by these Marines, even if you fly, they're going to move very smoothly. I hope that was helpful for some people.
So, is the super quick loading that you click on the Marines
and then the Medivac?
And then the Medivac.
Yeah.
So the Marines are loaded in.
Yeah.
It's not a command from the Medivac.
No. If you had to command the Medivac, you'd be clicking on them individually.
Okay.
So you have to control the load and then right-click on the Medivac.
Does that mean that you can give the Medivacs commands and they will still load up?
They'll try, yeah.
Okay.
Like you can run the Medivac away and it'll be trying to load into it, like ah. So I mean, you have to use responsibly. Oh.